Scammers are constantly taking advantage of people's vulnerability. According to FTC data, consumers lost almost $9 billion to fraud last year. That is 30% more than the year before that.
News 3's Donnie Tuggle sat down with law enforcement after they say they've seen an increase in reported fraud cases.
Here at the Grimes County Sheriff's Office, they're working around the clock to protect the community from evolving scammers and fraudsters.
So they're getting smarter, and people have to just be more cautious of what they're communicating and what they're reading.
Lieutenant James Racus says criminals are using personal information easily found on the internet against vulnerable individuals. This year, they received over a dozen reports of scams involving fake documents, banking statements, and packages, all aimed at getting what's in your wallet.
It looks like something legitimate, but it's false. So when people see these things, they need to ask a lot of questions.
Sheriff Don Sowell says he takes these crimes seriously and personally and wants residents to stay aware and reach out for help before falling victim.
It's sad to see many people in good faith trying to respond and get taken as a victim, and then they get played in a tune of a lot of money.
Investigators say many crimes originate from outside the country, but there are clear warning signs to identify them.
Typically what we find is that there are misspellings or there are terms that aren't often used here in the United States, like from the High Court of Your Majesty. Nobody uses that here, so that's going to be very strange to people.
Racus warns just as easily as you adapt to scammers, there's always some new technology that could give them an advantage.
They're using something that's similar to Chat GPT, and it is actually wording their documents for them. So now they're not having those grammatical errors and those spelling mistakes and those odd terms.
Donnie Tuggle, News 3.
The sheriff's office says if you think something is a scam, don't be ashamed to reach out and ask for help.